All right, I'm coming on here. Oh shoot, can't see me. My video was working right before I hopped on here, so there I am. All right, I think you can see me. Yeah, okay. Um, Excellent. Welcome everybody. We're off to another year of doing our fantasy basketball simulation. So welcome back. So yeah, I will pull up the stream soon, but I just want to just open off by saying, for those of you watching that are in my class, thank you for a great semester, and I hope this will be a fun little experiment. But before we get started today, I just want to reveal sort of what the extra credit will look like for today. So I will pull up the slides right here. So this is what this is how it'll shake down. So I'll pull up the stream in a little bit, and I'll show you all the teams. I'll show you all the rosters. Make sure those are all set. If you have anything that you want to talk about, anything that you want to say in the chat, um, you are free to put anything in the chat. I'll be watching that. Be doing my best to try to watch that or keep an eye on that. Hopefully you can hear me right now. It's been a while since I've streamed, so I'm hoping that all the sound works and everything. But so here's what our extra credit will look like for the simulation. And so you might look at this and think that that's not a huge chunk or a huge boost to my overall grade, but every percent counts. And for a lot of you, sort of looking at grades, getting that extra like half or 1% bump to your overall grade could make the difference between like an A minus or an A, or a B minus and a B. So this is how it's going to work. So most of your extra credits come through the regular season. And so I think it's important to sort of gauge success through the regular season. So we have 8 teams in class. We have 4 teams in each conference. And so 2 teams, each one that finishes first, will get a 5% boost to their overall grade, or excuse me, 5% boost to their final exam grade. Second place will get a 4% boost. Third place will get 3%. Fourth place will get a 2% boost. And so if we have a tie, like if we have 2 first place winners, you'll both get 5% boost. So that's our regular season. At least if I can get my face out of the way here. For the playoffs, there is also a bonus. So usually how it works, if you've seen the videos I've done in the past, we'll have 8 teams. Usually all of them make the top 8 of the playoffs. And we'll give some extra bonuses for champions, runners up, and third and fourth place as well. So the champion will get a 3% boost to their final exam grade. Runner-ups will get a 2% boost, and then third and fourth place will each get a 1% boost. Some reminders as before I open up 2K and before we get started. Extra credit will only be awarded to students with less than 2 unexcused absences for case studies. So if you have 1, you're fine. If you have 2, then that's when you kind of get in trouble a little bit. And you're not required to watch to receive extra credit. So if you want to stop watching at any point, you can leave whenever you want. And then I'll post everything within 30 minutes. I got a question in the chat. Is that plus the 5% from the course evaluation? Yes, that's correct. So this does not include the course evaluation at all. So you'll get the 5% from the course evaluation, and then anything that you receive from this class as well. So I'll make sure to make that clear in the announcement. So good question. Thanks for clarifying for that. So if you have any questions throughout as well, let me know. I'll be here for the entire time, and so I'll leave this up for a little while longer. But if we have any questions, feel free to let me know. We have a all-time high of 9 viewers right now, so I'm appreciating everybody that's stopping by to watch this, and I'm really excited to get started. So cool. Let me pull up the stream real fast. So I need to pull up my graphic. and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So, for those of you who are curious about the the setup I have, and so yeah, I'm playing on PC essentially. I hope it's not too loud. I might have to test if it's too loud or not, but um, all right. So hopefully everybody can hear or see this. Oh yeah, I just turned off all the music. Something I teach in my esports class is that with music, you don't want to get in trouble with DMCA or anything. Oops. And so let me pull up all of our teams right here. So yeah, so essentially, I've got this running on PC. I'm playing through Steam. I've got my Xbox controller right here where I'm doing all the action. So I'll go to my league. We have a season. Let me see. I got to pull up the right one. I simulated one already. Yeah, so either one of these. All right, so I'm going to start off just by kind of showing you around what we've got here. Oh, sorry, it's super loud. Hopefully it's not extremely loud. Um, yeah, so if you look at the top right of the screen, I can kind of switch between all the teams that we have loaded in. So hopefully we have all our teams in. We'll go to the front office. We'll go to rosters. And so I'll start with the Kansas City Knights. We got Tatum, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Zach LaVine, Jaren Jackson, Julius Randle, Kristaps Porzingis, Chris Paul, Klay Thompson, Jamal Murray, Bojan Bogdanovic, and then the rest is kind of filled with bench players. So hopefully they won't make too big a difference. So that's Kansas City. Louisville Liberty, we got Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Bam, Bradley Beal, LaMelo Ball, Desmond Bain, Jordan Poole, Tyler Harrow, Cameron Johnson, John Collins, and then I think that was 10, right? Yeah, and then the rest are filled with bench players. Pythons, this was the one where I was kind of looking at and being like, damn, they're stacked. LeBron, Giannis, Devin Booker, Kyrie, Sabonis, DeAndre Ayton, Scotty Barnes, Kyle Kuzma, Miles Bridges, and Tobias Harris. Vancouver Ravens, Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Ja, Paul George, Brandon Ingram, Michael Bridges, DeMar DeRozan, Jalen Brunson, Anthony Simons, and then I think that's all right. And then I think Drummond is actually one of your players as well. If there's any players missing as I go along here, just feel free to call me out. I'm watching the chat as I'm doing this, but I'm pretty sure. I hope these are all right. Virginia Storm, we got Joel Embiid, Steph Curry, Drew Holiday, Evan Mobley, Karl Anthony Towns, Josh Giddey, DeJounte Murray, OJ Anunoby, Jeremy Grant, and then that's that. San Diego Surf, Jokic, Jimmy Butler, De'Aaron Fox, Pascal Siakam, CJ McCollum, Tyrese Maxey, Capella, RJ Barrett, Terry Rozier, Norm Powell. Barons, we've got Luka Doncic, Kawhi, Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Edwards, Rudy Gobert, Jared Allen, Draymond Green, Robert Williams, Andrew Wiggins, Bobby Portis Jr. And then I think, Hoopers are the last team. Got Zion, James Harden, Jaylen Brown, Trae Young, Darius Garland, Chris Middleton, Cade Cunningham, Vucevic, Van Vliet, Christian Wood. I think That's maybe Gary Trent or Dylan Brooks. I think was one of yours as well. Um, so yeah, hopefully those rosters are all right. Um, keep an eye on those, and then yeah. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're going to sim through an entire season, and then we'll go to the playoffs. The playoffs will be kind of set. Like the regular NBA playoffs are. And so after we simulate the season, we will look at the standings. We'll see how much extra credit people will get from those statistics, and then we'll move forward from there. I'll show you how the standings are set up. So in the Western Conference, we have the Kansas City Knights, Vancouver Ravens, Louisville Liberty, and the San Diego Surf. And then I believe I replaced the Memphis Grizzlies here, so I think they were replaced by Louisville Liberty or something. And then in the Eastern Conference, we have the Hartford Hoopers, Providence Pythons, Virginia Storm, and the Baltimore Barons. So those are all of our teams, and four per conference. So we'll kind of go from there. But if anybody has any questions, let me know. What else am I missing? Settings. Let's see. So I'm turning fatigue off. I'm turning chemistry off. Trades will be off. Injuries will be off as well. We'll have basically any players that you've gained throughout the semester will be they'll be good to go. They won't be hurt or anything. So we'll be feeling pretty good there. What else? Is there anything else I forgot to tell you? Anything that anybody in the chat hasn't told me about? I'm keeping an eye on it, but I think for now I'm going to move forward with our season. So fortunately we'll have, I don't know, not fortunately, but the season will be focused basically on one team throughout the whole time. So as you kind of like see the schedule, you'll see I think one team will have the benefit of seeing the wins and losses as they go around. Just as a warning, or maybe not a warning, but as a heads up, almost every team will finish top four guaranteed, just because we put all the best players in the league and put them on all of our 8 teams, and so it would be a little shocking if a team fell outside the top 4. But it's never happened before, but you never say never. So I'm just gonna go random, turn my head, and we'll put the Ravens on spotlight, but we'll have what the season will look like for everybody. So I'm just gonna go ahead, simulate the regular season, and then we'll look at the standings afterward, and then we'll look at the playoff brackets. So one last look at the chat, and good luck everybody. We'll see how we do. Then I'm just gonna have CPUs adjust. So as you can see, we have a lot of dubs, and this will basically be every team. Yeah, until you can kind of see the teams like the Surf are there, the Storm, Knights. So those will be the ones to keep your eye on. Barons. I don't want to stop simulation. I don't care about All-Star Game. So you can see the bottom right. Vancouver Ravens are currently 53-11 right now, doing pretty well. Yeah, and if like I said, I'm turning the music off. But if you want to turn your music on, pump your own jams while you're watching this, feel free. But all right, we got our MVP, Baltimore Barons, Luka. Congratulations. And then our first team, pretty evenly represented. San Diego has 2 players. We have one player who wasn't selected by anybody, John Wall. Uh, Too bad, so sad. So before we get into the playoffs, I'm gonna look at our standings. And this is our Western Conference. So congratulations, San Diego Surf, 76-6. That's really good. So congrats to them. Kansas City Knights are our second place team in the West. Vancouver Ravens are our third place team, and then our Louisville Liberty are in fourth place. So the way it'll shake out so far is that San Diego, you'll get 5 points out of your exams. Kansas City 4, Vancouver 3, and Louisville 2. And then, drum roll please for our Eastern Conference. Baltimore Barons, very close first place for Baltimore Barons. The 16-game win streak by the Providence Pythons wasn't enough to make up for that. So Baltimore, congratulations, first in the conference. Providence, second place. Virginia Storm in third. And then Hartford. Actually, we got a tie for third. So Virginia and Hartford will both get 3 points extra credit each. So love giving out as much extra credit as possible. So feeling good about that. So feeling great. We're doing pretty good. As you can see, the fifth place teams for each teams, we got fifth place in the West, 41 and 41. So you can obviously see there's a huge talent difference between our teams and the rest of the league. So, all right. So we're gonna go to the playoffs. So here's how it's gonna work. So playoff series are best of 7, except for the play-in. Play-in will be best of 1. I don't think we care as much about the play-in because none of our teams are in there. So I'm going to simulate every series up until the final, and then I'm going to broadcast the final, show it as is. It'll be 5 minutes per quarter, so you'll have the benefit of watching that if your team makes the championship game. So yeah, I'll start by simulating the play-ins. We don't care about those as much, and then ideally, hopefully, every team is playing against a computerized team for the first round. So I'm crossing my fingers, just hoping every team makes it to the top 8. But you never know what'll happen. So I'm going to simulate this round. Yep, like I predicted, every team will make the playoffs in the first round. So we've got the San Diego Surf playing the Liberty. We got Kansas City playing Vancouver. And on the eastern side, we got Baltimore playing Hartford, and Providence playing Virginia. So last year, like I said, I think in class, I think we had 2 3 seeds make the finals last year. So you never know. If you're a 4 seed, you can't count yourselves out yet. Anything could happen. So this is where it gets nerve-wracking, and this is where I hate saying goodbye to 4 of our teams. But we're going to simulate this first round and see what happens. Good luck. Okay, our Vancouver Ravens have been eliminated. Louisville Liberty's been eliminated. Hartford Hoopers, and Providence Pythons. So only one upset in the first round. Providence getting upset, but we got a 1 versus 2 and a 1 versus 3. Feeling pretty good. So like I said, if you made top 4, you'll get at least 1 bonus point added to your exam, or 1 bonus percent added to your exam. So yeah. Feeling pretty good. And these were 2 sweeps and 1 5-game series. So pretty crazy. All right, so we'll find out who's in our championship game. So we'll simulate this next round. Virginia Storm and Kansas City Knights have been eliminated. So we got our 2 number 1 seeds. So Baltimore Barons and San Diego Surf. Congratulations for making the finals. So this will be a best of 1 finals, and so I'm just gonna put us in the game. We'll watch it as it goes. So if you're in the stream and you're not on either one of these teams, you're free to hop off if you want. But yeah, we got the Surf and the Barons. So we will play the game. And we've got both CPUs. Our uniforms, I think those are looking pretty fresh. I think we'll feel good about that. Actually, maybe. Nah, we want to be. I think that'll make it look good. So, all right. So we're gonna have both of our CPUs play this game, and I'll turn off my camera so you can watch it. But feel free to pump up any jams if you want. We'll have announcers and scores and everything going. But congratulations to our 2 teams, and I'm excited to see what happens. Our first semester that we did this, it was a blowout. Last semester, it went to the wire, so I'm hoping we have at least a competitive game. So, all right, we'll get started.
In its series against Milwaukee, Jimmy Butler in games 4 and 5 scored a combined total of 98 points.
Only 5 other players in NBA history have done this, the last being our cover athlete, Michael Jordan. Do you know how many times MJ pulled this off?
Was it
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everyone to the last game of this outstanding season, a decisive single-game NBA Final. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. We'll see the Baltimore Barons taking on the San Diego Surf. You take a look at the Surf.
In a winner-take-all scenario, you love to be playing in front of your fans. The city is juiced right now. You walk around the streets, this game is all anyone can talk about. With that, though, comes the pressure to succeed.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Rudy Gobert is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Leonard in the small forward position. Now here's Butler. That one no good. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Jokic passes to Butler. And here is Maxey. Pass to Butler. Six to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. Siakam, that's good.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Now Edwards. Back to Doncic. Pass to Leonard. Now Doncic. Outside Edwards. Here's the three. Siakam pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here are the Barons with the ball. Here's Doncic. Some solid defense from Butler. Maxey against Edwards. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Doncic finds Edwards. Pass to Green. Doncic outside. Maxey against Edwards. Can't get it to fall.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Siakam taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Siakam hits them both. Here's Doncic. Leonard outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Green in the post. He's covered by Fox. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. The shot misses. Good D by Jokic. Siakam against Doncic. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
That's just a bucket look you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Oh, they need this. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The serve for the lead. Right side Maxey. Fox outside. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Maxey. Allen, he's checked in for Baltimore. Halliburton comes in for Anthony Edwards. Four on the clock. Jokic gets the bucket.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Doncic passes to Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The line for the Barons. Draymond Green. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Barrett's checked in for Siakam. That one misses. Pass to McCollum. Launches it. The shot off that time. So the Barons will take it the other way. Green against McCollum. Green in the post. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a box.
Second team foul. At the line for the Barons. Draymond Green. At the line for 2.
Good. Green. So he gets them both. Jokic with it. McCollum outside. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Barrett. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. Baltimore trailing here. Green, the pass to Doncic. Leonard outside. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Leonard.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Halliburton against McCollum. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
That shot is off. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Surf on top. They're up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Get loud and make some noise for your San Diego Surf Banter.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And what do you guys think about the Surf here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Pascal Siakam. Tyrese Maxey is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Butler in at the 3. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Baltimore, looking at who they've got Rudy Gobert. Draymond Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Leonard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Doncic shot is good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Fox. Here's Butler. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Jimmy Butler at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Anthony Edwards just checked in for Luka Doncic. And the second free throw is good. And the Barons with possession here. Outside Edwards. Leonard against Butler. Back to Edwards. Top of the key. Kept alive. Gobert. In close. He hits it. Gobert's got his first 2 points of the night.
You can see they're starting to find their rhythm now. After a tough first quarter, they look much sharper.
Siakam, right side. Back to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries the 9-footer, and he makes it.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Now here's Halliburton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Green. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Siakam. Fox with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Fox against Leonard. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here are the Barons with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Edwards. Some solid defense from Butler.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Jokic, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Siakam against Leonard, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Leonard's got his first bucket in this one.
Count on Leonard to not get held back by the contact. He goes right through it to get his shot off.
And the serve call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So then Capella, he's checked in for San Diego. McCollum comes in for Maxey. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Baltimore. Robert Williams comes in for Draymond Green. Outside Butler. McCollum outside, knocks down the triple. McCollum's got his second basket on the night.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Pass to Edwards. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there it is for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Siakam finds Butler. Here's Fox. Siakam, right side. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out. Baltimore leading. Knocks it loose. McCollum with a steal. Siakam, left side. It's stolen by Leonard. 59 seconds left in the second period. The ball's knocked loose, and he gets it back. Another shot. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McCollum. To the wing, right side. And the ball out of play. The Barons will have it.
Barons ball.
Barrett checked in for De'Aaron Fox. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. Up top, Allen. Guarded by Capella. Halliburton misses. And here's McCollum. He's got 5. With 4 on the clock. That shot missing. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Barons leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed looking at the Barons. They knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been met. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive rim, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And big fella, let's get you. And that'll do it.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
They've got De'Aaron Fox. Nikola Jokic is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Maxey in at the shooting guard. And for the Barons, Kawhi Leonard out there with Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Edwards in at the 2. Now here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And for the Surf, we've got Jimmy Butler. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Maxey. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Now here's Fox. This for the tie! With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Jokic.
And I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
And stolen by Jokic. It's a one-on-one situation for the lead. Butler passes to Jokic. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Now here's Maxey. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Butler. Back to Fox. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Leonard outside. Now here's Doncic. Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Maxey.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Leonard against Butler. Fades back. Siakam pulls down the board. San Diego trailing. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Misses off the right iron. Jokic has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Doncic left side to the paint. Here's Leonard. Banked it in off the glass. Leonard's got 6 points.
Athletic play by Leonard in the paint. Not letting anything hold him back from his shot.
Pass to Butler. Back to Fox. Over Doncic. The offensive rebound. It's blocked by Gobert. Minute 32 left in the third quarter.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Pass to Butler. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Barons will have it.
Barons ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for San Diego. Rozier comes in for Maxey. Portis, he's checked in for Baltimore. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kawhi Leonard. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Rozier. Edwards can't hit.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Siakam with it. Portis picks him up. It's blocked by Gobert. And he recovers it. Baltimore leading. It's Edwards on the wing. Pounded by Rozier. Shot is good by Edwards.
He had no answer defensively inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Powell finds Rozier. Now Fox, guarded by Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Powell for 3. Connects from downtown. Powell's kept himself on the board with a 3 there.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Doncic passes to Gobert. And stolen by Jokic. Inside, Siakam with 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Barons. They lead by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next.
25.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter.
Rudy Gobert.
And Baltimore, looking at who they've got Halliburton, Robert Williams out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Now here's Butler. Pass to Barrett. Jokic up top. Shot clock at 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Doncic passes to Leonard, and that one's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Barrett. Here's Butler. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Hustle, you always get it from Butler. Picking up some second chance points.
Doncic passes to Halliburton. Doncic on the wing. McCollum defends. Leonard outside. Over Butler. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Siakam's gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. And Leonard, here we go. And yep, it's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
McCollum outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Outside Barrett. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. So the Barons will take it the other way. Jokic against Leonard. Pass to Gobert. Halliburton on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
First team foul. At the line for Baltimore, Tyrese Halliburton. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Maxey. He's checked in for Barrett. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
McCollum against Doncic. Denied by Leonard.
Dominant defense from Leonard, making a big effort to get his hand on the shot and swat it down.
Lets it fly. And it's Jokic missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Leonard's shot's good.
Over the years, we've seen Leonard add different things to his game. Now, an offensive machine.
And the serve call time here.
San Diego.
They trail by 12. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Man, he was really impressive in that win, setting the tone right from the start, taking this one by storm. Fox against Doncic. And it's Fox missing. Here are the Barons with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Offensive board. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. So he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Baltimore.
At the line for one.
.43 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Up top Maxey. Pass to Siakam. Butler on the wing. Six on the shot clock. And here's Jokic. And stolen by Gobert.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Barons.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kawhi Leonard.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Green, the pass to Doncic. Pass to Edwards. This one for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. San Diego with the ball. Down by 15. Outside Butler. Maxey with it. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Fox against Doncic. Oh, and it's over! They are the NBA champions!
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team.
What a moment
Please
to
make sure
see
you get
a
home safely,
team
and we'll
put
see you
it
next
all
game.
together all year long and end with a championship moment.
Hey, it's the ultimate accomplishment, right? This team has leaned on its solidarity all year, Grant.
You know, BA, when guys want to play for one another, the sum becomes greater than its parts. This club really bonded together in the face of adversity, time and time again, standing tall as one.
Boy, it's been a beautiful thing to watch. And a special thanks to everyone out there from 2K Sports. We couldn't make it happen without you. Good night and be well.
right. As we wrap up this game, geez, what a second half performance by the Baltimore Barons. So I'll pull up the stats real fast, just for posterity. Congratulations to the Baltimore Barons. You'll get a couple more bonus points. Surf will definitely get some bonus points as well for making to the championship. But a defensive game, fun to watch, and I hope everybody out there had a fun time watching as well. So I'll be basically ending the stream right now, but I'll have another announcement for the class in a little bit. Very happy for everybody who joined us today, and great finish of the semester. Hope to have you all in future classes in the future, and yeah, I'll be excited to host another semester of the NBA 2K simulation in future classes. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you later.